Okay, so the next step in learning about major scales so that we can compose music electronically, um, I'm going to help you just figuring them out. You don't have to have them all memorized, but you do have to be able to have a system where you can figure out which notes are in which. Um, so if we take a look at the sharps right here, and we look at the first one that comes up in each scale. So the first one that comes up is F. The next one that comes up is C. The next one that comes up is G, D, A, E, and then finally B. So this right here, we have a rhyme that helps us remember this. It goes, Father Charles goes down and ends battle. So that tells us if we only have one sharp, it's going to be F. If we have two sharps, it's going to be F and C. If we have three sharps, it's going to be F, C, and G. If we have four sharps, F, C, G, D, and so on and so on. Now, if we look at the flats come in backwards. B, E, A, E, G, C, F. And if we say Father Charles goes down and ends battle, backwards it is battle ends and down goes Charles' father. So we call this the sharp side, and we call this the flat side. So if I have one flat, that's the key of F. One flat, it's always going to be B. If I have two flats, B and E. If I have three flats, well, that's the key of E flat, E, A flat, B flat, right? 1, 2, 3, and so on. So this is very important for remembering the order of sharps and remembering the order of flats. And I have a little chart that is really easy to make, and you can just copy this one down, pause the video if you need to. So I start off on C and I go through the rhyme. Charles goes down and ends battle, and these ones all get a flat. And then Father Charles goes down and ends battle, and these ones are all natural. And then Father Charles. So C is the key that has no sharps and flats, and the sharps go this way. G has 1, D has 2, A has 3, E has 4, B has 5, F sharp has 6, and C sharp has 7. So I can look at the chart and see, okay, E has 4 sharps, Father Charles goes down. So then I can write out the key of E, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, and then put a sharp beside F, C, G, and D. The flats go this way. So F is the key that has 1, B flat has 2, E flat has 3, A flat has 4, D flat has 5, G flat has 6, and C flat has 7. So in this case, the key of A flat, I go to the flat side first, and I know that A flat major will have B, E, A, and D flat. So I can just write out A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. And then because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, I know my A's, my E, B, and D will be flat. So both of my A's, which counts as one flat only, and you'll see why in a sec, my B, my E, and my D are flat. And if I play this on the piano, do 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 do, I get that do re mi fa sol la ti do sound, and I can start on A flat. Okay? Now, that's how we get the key signatures, but we're going to transition into learning how to write them on musical paper. So I'm just going to zoom in here a little bit. with my high-tech zoom device. And so if I'm in the treble clef, if I have sharps, one sharp, it's going to be F sharp. Two sharps, F and C, F, C, G, D, A, E, B. Father Charles goes down and ends battle. So if we're in the key of G, you would only see one sharp like that. And I would look at the beginning of the piece of music, see this one sharp, and then I would know, okay, this is in the key of G major. Everything is natural except F is sharp. If I see two sharps, I would know, okay, I'm now in the key of D major. I see two sharps, so most of my phrases are going to start on D and revolve around D. Okay, three sharps is the key of A major. So if you need to write music in the key of A major, you would put these three sharps. Father Charles goes. Father Charles goes down. Father Charles goes down and ends battle. Okay, so that is the order of sharps. Now, if I was in the treble clef again, and I had flats, one flat would be B. So if you see one flat at the beginning of a piece of music, you know, okay, we're going to be in F major here, so my do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do is going to start on F. Okay, so then battle ends, and down goes Charles' father. So the way we look at the sharps, there's a group of two, a group of three, and then a group of two. And with the flats, we start in the middle and we go up, down, up, down, up, down. Battle ends and down goes Charles' father. So if I see two flats, I can look at my key signature chart right here and say, okay, two flats is B flat major. Pretty simple, right? So I'm going to show you a quiz online. I'll put a link to the quiz, and you can practice 20 exercises of just identifying the keys from flats and sharps. And when you're done, you can take a picture of it on your phone or a screenshot, and you can put it in the Dropbox under Unit 3, Major Scale Quiz 1. So that'll be Unit 3. Major Scale Quiz 1. Okay? So try not to overwhelm you guys with work. Tomorrow we're going to take that composition idea and we're going to work a couple of new ideas into it. So hopefully you'll have it done by then, or get it done as soon as possible. And we'll work with some variations on that composition idea. If you have any questions about the key signatures, this is called a key signature. So at the beginning of the piece of music, if you see 3 flats, 4 flats, 5 flats, it tells you what key it is, right? So 5 flats, that's D flat. 3 flats would be E flat. So yeah, well, like I said, don't be afraid to shoot me some questions, because I don't have much feedback from you guys as far as delivering these lessons and seeing who understands what and what I'm communicating. So your feedback and questions over the email is absolutely essential, and let's try our best to get some of these assignments in. And if you're having difficulties, just reach out and let me know what's going on. Don't leave me in the dark, okay? So hopefully you guys are all well, and hopefully the weather will be nice soon, and we'll be back enjoying things the way they used to be. All right, talk to you soon, guys.